let me get this situated. Okay. So, right now you're probably at a very peculiar angle, and I really hope that the camera doesn't fall. Okay, we're good for right now. I hope it doesn't fall. So, in the background you may hear we have a water fountain type thing for the cat, and also there is a 50-gallon fish tank. So if you hear water, it's not someone peeing, it's just a bunch of water out there. So I need to put these new nails on that I got. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and hopefully I can do that in 15 minutes since I guess some of you may know that I have had issues with my new update to my iPhone or my iMovie thing, and I haven't been able to use it, so I can only do 15 minutes at a time. Okay, so what I did, these are the Impress press-on manicures. I twisted this cap off. It comes in this little bottle that looks like a nail polish bottle, so it just twists on like that. Twist it off. It comes with all these nails. Okay, it took me, well, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but these particular ones have little flecks of glitter in them. So some of them, usually I try to pick ones that don't have this, but if you can tell, they have kind of a tiny little edge on the top, which will have to be filed off. Oops. But fortunately it comes with this little filer, which works pretty well. It also comes with a prep pad that's an alcohol pad that you wipe your nails with before you put them on, but I'm not quite ready for that. So the first thing I do, I'm just going to dump them out. I try to match them up is the first thing, because it took me forever to figure this out also, because it doesn't say, I don't think it says in the directions. You guys, there's absolutely no way you'll be able to tell, but inside, like where the tip of the nail is, on all the nails, there's a teeny tiny little number, and this one says 2. So the first thing I'm going to do is try to match up the ones that I think go together. This one's a 1. So let's see, this is obviously bigger than the 2 of those, but 0. This, it seems very tedious to do this, which it is sometimes because you can't always read the numbers clearly, but right now I seem to be able to. This one's a 2 also. Oops, dropped one. Well, that's great. It's like gone under the couch. Okay. 2, 2. I need to. I'm also using a very small table to film this. Okay. Anyways, it's kind of a tedious, seems like sort of a tedious thing, because when I first started using these, I would like individually try to find which one fit, but now I've realized that they come in, they're numbered, so that saves you the trouble of mismatching them or thinking that ones are like the same size when they're really not. So I like to separate them first. Okay, this is a 3. I have no idea what this one says. I think that's an 8. Okay, I'm just going to start picking the bigger ones out because that's easier to match. This one is a 1. Where did I put that 1? 4. 2. How did I do this, guys? Did I get the wrong ones? 2, 2. Okay. Wait a minute. There's too many 2s. 2, 2. 1. 3. Okay, so as you can see, this is kind of tedious stuff, and you're better off to use a magnifying glass. That's what I do sometimes. Okay, 0. And oh, I think that says 1. Okay. 1 and 1. 0 and 0. Okay. This one obviously goes with this one. 0 and 0. Okay. So right away, I can tell you that these 0 ones are way too big for my thumbs. So I'm going to go ahead and put those aside. Impress also now makes toe nails as well, but I haven't tried those. And I wonder, like, you can't really use the ones that are too big because they don't fit. So I have tons of these that I've just saved that have tons and tons of nails in them that won't ever fit my fingernails, and so maybe I'll give them away to someone. Okay, let me find, this looks about the same. Okay, 3 and 3. Oh, another thing I should mention, guys, I'm waiting on the UPS truck. God, and you never know when they're going to show up. Have a package that's out for delivery, and I hear something outside which sounds like a delivery truck. So if they ring the doorbell, which they very well may, I'm going to have to stop this video and go and sign for the package. But if that happens, I'll come back. Okay. And keep filming, obviously, keep filming a new one. These are pinky nails. I think this says, oh man, I can't even read that, it's so small. Well, I think they both have a 1 in front of them, but anyways, these are the only 2 that match. And I can tell you these are going to go on my pinkies because those are the smallest ones they have, and I have pretty small pinkies. Okay, so I've got, that's a match. Okay. 8 and 7. This is the trick. See how, like, to your eye, these probably look like they're about the same size. And I used to try to match them based on how they felt, how they looked, or whatever. And now that I know there's numbers, it's just so much easier because these are not even the same number. So this one's 7 and this one's 8. This one's also 8, so I'm going to put it there. A lot of these look like the same size. Okay, this one's a 7. 7, 8. This looks about the same as this one. 6 and 6, that's a match. Let's see, I think this one's going to be too big for, yeah. This one, number 4 is too big for any of my nails. So I'm going to go ahead and toss that one aside. You can usually tell kind of which ones are too big just by looking at them. That's not what I need. Okay, and here's the other 4, so I'm going to put that aside. I just want to get rid of some of these thumbnails, so let's see. This one was a number 1, it looks like. Let me try the next biggest one. Okay, that feels a little better. Oh, and then these are also the short length nails. They have them in just regular length as well, but you have to look for the label that says short length in purple right there if you would like them shorter. Okay, so this one feels a little better. I'm going to get rid of these large ones. Okay, and now just to be sure, test this one. Nope, that's too small. Doesn't fit on any of my other nails, so I'm going to get rid of those as well. Okay, so these are going to be my thumbs. I'm going to set them out. Hopefully you guys can see them. So this will be my right thumb, this will be my left thumb. Okay, finish matching these. This takes forever. Okay, this one is a 9. Let me find one that looks about the same size. This one looks 10. I think that's a 9. It's so small, you guys. Okay, 9, 10. And then these are 6 and no, 5 and 5. Okay, perfect. So we have all our matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now we have 8 pairs. Obviously you'll need 5 pairs, so I need to whittle this down. I have my thumbs. I have my pinky nails because I know these are the ones that fit. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to lay them in the order that I'm going to use them. Okay, so I have my pinkies. Next I need that seems okay, but I like to try them all on each nail, so that's way too short for that nail. It's a little longer on that nail, so this one could either be this finger or this finger, but I need to try a couple others first. If they feel too wide in your nail beds like this one does, it is obviously not meant for that finger. This one feels a little better. This might be for my middle finger. Okay, so for right now, I think this one will be for my middle finger. So I'm going to lay that down. Now, it's a little tricky. You have to just sort of play around with it. Okay, because for example, right now this feels better on my middle finger, so let me compare. Yep, I think these are going to work out better. So this is number 7. Try it, make sure it's not the one meant for my other fingers. Okay, perfect. Middle finger, middle finger. Alright, now, this is a little too wide on my other nail, so I'm going to discard that for now. Try these number 8s. Okay, those feel okay on this, on this finger. Let me test it on this one. Gosh, this takes forever, you guys. Okay, this one's way too wide. I'm going to get rid of that one. I think what's going to happen, guys, I have to figure out the last fingers I have left is this one and this one, but I'm going to run out of time, so I'm going to figure that out, and when I come back, I will show you how to